What's good? It is the O Show. Once again. Hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. I definitely cannot complain. But now the time has come to sit back. I'm going to sip on a double IPA from Sierra Nevada called Beer Camp. And play a little bit of Breaking Point. It's a sick mod for Arma 3. And you can actually, just like you can see on the screen, you can run the Breaking Point command in chat to get a link to the launcher, which is really nice, really easy. So we're gonna be kicking back, checking that out. Probably get shot a lot, but maybe we'll shoot some people too. Oh, there's actually a Thirsk map, a Thirsk winter map, and a New Haven map to try out too. That's pretty cool. I think I'll stick with Altus for now though. Uh-oh, hold up. I think there might be an update. I hope it's small. Bear with me. I'm pretty hyped because I ordered a boom arm for my microphone so I won't bump it and we won't have that static shit anymore. Pretty hype about that. This download looks pretty small, so should be done here momentarily. What's up, Sabatum? Chat has been like wicked dead the OSHA recently. I think everyone's just in awe in the quality of the content, you know? Download bar hype. Sabatum asks how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good. I felt a bit under the weather. Last night I slept for like 12 hours. Um, I think I'm like fighting off something. But it's nothing that some video games and beer can't like cure, you know? Check out this subliminal advertising via my desktop. Sabatum says sickness is just weakness leaving the body. Exactly. As always, if you would like to play, feel free. Um, all you need is Arma 3, and then you can actually run exclamation point breaking point. A lot of points in that. And get a link to the website where you can download this very launcher. Frontify says he feels compelled to go by Smash Brothers. That's strange. While we wait for this to update, I have decided the next game I'm gonna do like a playthrough of. We just finished Limbo. I'm gonna do a playthrough of Bastion next. I'm pretty excited about that. Well, I apologize for this. I didn't realize there was an update, but it's pretty small, so it should be done here pretty soon. No worries. Ooh, Sabatum says Chivalry's on sale on Steam. Are you talking about Medieval Warrior? Is that the one? That's good to hear, Sabatum. I might actually play some medieval warfare myself a little bit later on. Depends on how I feel. If I start to feel tired and sick, I think I'll just rest so I can be avoid getting, actually sick. You feel me? By the way, does my mic sound okay right here? I'm kind of playing around with like distances because I'm gonna have this boom arm soon, and I can actually put the mic wherever I want. So, does this sound pretty good right here or not? Mic sounds fine. Nice. This double IPA is bitter as fuck. I love it. Like drinking wood. What's good, everybody? Getting cozy on the Infinite Couch, man. It is the O Show. Checking out some more Breaking Point. This update kind of slipped up on me, so gotta install it real fast. And if you guys want to join in, feel free. I'll pick a server in a minute once it's updated, but all you need is Arma 3, and then you can run the exclamation point breaking point command. Get a link to the installer you see before your eyes. Big guys is about to be 420. Uh-oh. Civ 4, I like Civ 5 much better, personally. I actually have Civ 5 and all the DLC. I need to do some streams of that. Oh, it is Civ 5. Excellent. Good to hear, Sabatum. What's up if you are just filing in, man? Once we get this update installed, everything will be copacetic. If you haven't noticed, I took this stream off the schedule. So now I'm just going to be streaming whenever I feel like it, which should lead to, honestly, more streams overall. And the main thing is streams in different times so that folks in Europe can catch them from time to time. So as a result of that, one of the things I've been doing is tweeting out every time I stream. So if you want probably a really better than Twitch way to follow my stream, like you should follow my stream on Twitch, obviously. Yeah. If you're a regular and you don't follow, you may be a Nazi. But if you want like a quality notification, I would follow me on Twitter. As long as you can stand like the weird cryptic existentialist tweet. Otherwise, I don't know. But I do tweet out every time I stream. People always complained, and I didn't want to do it because it seemed annoying. But then I was like, let's do it. So now I do. Just soak in that beautiful ambience, guys. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Had a great one. Alright, we're pretty close. You know what? I think Nightbot just fucked off. That little jerk. Nightbot, we need you here to serve up links, my man. Oh ho 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 ho. Updated, right? Okay. Let me check out the servers real fast, and then we'll be good to go. Yo, take that back, silly moose. He says no one likes you, Nightbot. I love Nightbot. Everything Knight makes is legit. Knight is the man. Okay. Okay. And there we are. So while you guys are getting all snuggly on the infinite couch, I will explain a bit about Breaking Point. I'm very new to it myself, but it seems like it has a lot of potential and quite fun. I hope everything's fine with this update. I think my Arma crashed. Oh wait, we're good. Hold on. Ah, I think we're good actually. Interesting. You know, so it's kind of a early. It's like not full release, as you can see. It's a bit buggy, but it's still good. Gotta have a bit of patience. Oh, I'm alive. What on earth? Alright. Apparently I have a character that's alive. I have an AK. Painkillers, bandages, some food. Ammo. What is this rifle melee? I mean I can melee with my rifle or something? I don't know. And I have a knife I can throw at people. Right. So this character, since I already have a character that spawned, the hunter class, and hunters are like psychopaths. Your goal in Breaking Point is to kill everybody and everything, whereas there's other classes that have other goals in life. Mm-hmm. Wow. Um, that's kind of interesting. Do a little sniping. I kind of like the AK though, cause it's like got up close potential, and I have a truly absurd amount of ammunition for it now. I'll stick with the AK for now. Weapons are quite easy to come by in Breaking Point, so let's stick with the AK. Why not? I don't think that scope will fit on here, will it? Oop. Alright, the Enfield would be kind of cool to go with, but the AR-10 only has one mag in here. I will take the sidearm. Mags for it. Yeah. Ammo availability, I'm gonna go with the AK. But now I have a Beretta to take out zombies with. In Breaking Point, doing whatever your class is supposed to do, like this one is to kill everyone and everything, will earn you XP. And as you level up, you spawn with a different loadout and shit like that. There are melee weapons, which is pretty cool. I also believe that trash is lootable. Is there somebody in here? I wonder. A lot of zombies on the tower. I don't have a suppressed weapon for the undead, so... Alright. Nice little vantage here. Can I not lay down up here? Alright. It was momentarily upset at me. Nice. Lay down then. Alright, so we got a bunch of zombies chilling. The Beta Massive, I've heard of a project to bring the Arma 1 and 2 assets to Arma 3. I've not heard of it, but I know that a lot of people were hoping Bohemia was going to announce Trinaris as the next map. But instead, I believe they actually unveiled like a browser game or something. No clue. Well, I reckon I ought to just try to do that. Try to clear out some of these zombies. I think I get XP for it because I'm a psychopath. Get them. I think I can gut him, and that gives me credit because I'm crazy. The hunter class is crazy, I guess. That was interesting. And the other zombies appear to have disappeared. Yeah. This might actually be a bit better. The amount of ammo I have is insane. Well, I didn't appear to get any points for killing those guys, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Guys are pretty chill. I might want to leave. Ooh, a lot of you guys. Peace. I have no idea where to go on this map, so. Oh shit, I'm geared now, baby. Once this character dies, I'll do a bit more of a thorough explanation of the class system and stuff, because I'll be able to show it to you. But you can see a bit of the gameplay already. There is crafting. That's only for that. There is crafting. You can actually take over houses to make it into your base and shit like that. Does zombie have a backpack on him? There's a lot of shit to loot. There appears to be old variants of most stuff, so you can find like a bad condition weapon or a nice condition. There's even trash you can loot. There's items that you can throw at people. Like you can throw a deck of cards at somebody. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it knocks them over or some shit. It gives me a lot of faith for kind of DayZ potential in Arma 3. I don't think it's 100% there yet, but it's very promising. And I'm even getting halfway decent FPS while streaming it, so. When I play without streaming, it's like butter smooth. It's ridiculous. Nice little merry-go-round there. Excellent. Yeah, Moose, I know you're in GameBucks, but I figure it's kind of worthless until we actually are able to meet up. Tennis ball, videotape. Those are all things you can throw at people, but you can actually throw your knife at people too. And I bet that probably kills people. So I'm gonna stick with the knife. You also use your knife to gut players. If you kill them, you can choose to gut them. And you get extra points if you're a psychopath and you do that. Here's where you chill, man. Right here. Now, there's like close to 100 players on the server right now. But the map is massive, so. Well, you know, just for testing purposes, let's draw mad attention to ourselves and start killing zombies with our primary weapon. You know, I'll at least be somewhat intelligent. Let's dispatch them with the Colt. Give that a test. How you doing, buddy? Alright. Some poor aiming on my behalf, but I think my mouse sensitivity might be a tad too high. Did I actually save? Double check. It didn't. There's okay. That's what I wanted. Got. That's much better. Okay, it's nice that the zombies aren't much of a threat in Breaking Point. But I hope that they make them a bit more of a threat. Are they lootable? They do carry backpacks. And he's got stuff in his bag? How do I open it? I don't want that. Can I not see what's inside of it? I guess not. I don't really care. I also think that so far food is primarily just for recovering blood. I don't know that your character gets hungry or thirsty. I think it's just if you want to recover blood, you gotta eat and drink. Shotgun. I kind of want this character to get owned, like and start fresh and show you guys the class system. I'm like, hey Gav, fight me, bruh. Got a map as well. I don't know what really goes on as far as if there's missions or anything like that yet. Not sure. I don't think that's implemented in Breaking Point quite yet. So there's not a ton to do other than murder each other and level up your class, but still fun. Ooh, FPS drop. That was weird. Bing! That didn't kill him. That one did. Just kill zombies for a while, you know? Ooh, that took down the wall behind him somehow, too. Beastly. So the walls get destroyed from a couple bullets? Or it must have been the zombie plowing through the wall or some shit, I don't know. We're some friends. Like a conga line there. Certainly is attracting a lot of them. That's pretty cool. Show you guys the hatchet a bit since I'm kind of just fucking about with this character. Hatchet is almost identical to the Overpock hatchet. I do notice you walk when you have it out unless you turbo. Kind of weird. Has very limited range. But I think it's a huge amount of damage. Basically, melee is the way to go for zombies in Breaking Point, it seems. I hear gunshots. Go run toward them. These to be zombies. Pretty fun to play. Just not a million different things to do. Only criticism so far. Wiki says they're not zombies, they're drunk college kids. I mean, you can keep shooting if you want to. Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded. A lot of people turn this into a base. Essentially how base creation is going to work in Breaking Point is you find a building and then you craft this item inside of the building called a locking mechanism, and it makes it so that the doors of the building will lock to you. So you basically just turn an existing building into your base, which is cool. And then there's like storage compartments and like safes with codes and shit you can build inside of your house. Or out in the world too. You just, in that case, you want to kind of hide them. Can you create meth in Breaking Point? That's the other breaking thing, pretty sure. I've never watched it, so I don't really know. But I hear there's another breaking thing that involves metharinis. You hear a vehicle. There's vehicles in Breaking Point. That's another big draw. I usually have to repair them up. So they're kind of rare. I'm surprised I haven't been domed yet. I'm kind of like running out in the open specifically to try to get someone to shoot at me. Really looking forward to when Breaking Point is more fully developed though. Definitely the coolest Arma mod I think, or Arma 3 mod I think I've played. Well, I can't really say that because it's not done. Yeah. I don't like loot. Flashlight attachment. There you go. There's a thing. Blueprint allows creation for a safe haven refrigerator. So if you get real into it, there's crafting and such. Oh yeah, and when you're repairing vehicles, I thought this was unique. There's several different items for vehicle repair, like engine coolant, radiator hose, blah blah blah. And the vehicle will need a specific item to fix the specific thing wrong with the vehicle. So if you like fuck up your wheels, obviously you need a tire. If you fuck up your engine, you need like the engine coolant, I think, or some shit. They have a really detailed wiki for Breaking Point. I'm not gonna play this too terribly long, because I do want to probably get into some other Arma 3 action or maybe some Overclock. But I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. I don't want to push it because I feel like I'm kind of getting sick. That. So I think I'd rather stream less time and get better than try to like stream all along and end up feeling sick. Yeah. But I do realize that there's not a ton of action in Breaking Point. I'm not gonna play it for an eternity. So it's really great. I don't know. I'm confused why there's no one shooting at me yet. I guess the map is just really big. I would like to get at least to be able to show you guys the class system, so hopefully someone domes me soon. Do I appear on the map? I don't think that I did. Gives you the map. The map is huge. Game looks great though. You know, I could kind of be like an extremist out here and just be like, you know, defy these cowards to come out. That's what I ought to do. Alright, what kind of goodies do we have in here? I think I ought to ditch some shit, you know? Like this. Alright. This, will this attach? It will. Did that really? Yeah! I knew that thing would have a nice rail on it. Alright, what I want to do is see if I can't put these mags into my backpack. Like I can, beautiful. Okay. Dude, that's hype. I was able to mount a scope on this thing. Because it was the newer model of the AK. It had a rail for it. Isn't that beautiful? There's also animals in the game. I know there's dogs you can tame. I'm not sure what else. There's a lot of different materials you'd use to do some of those repairs I was talking about earlier. There was someone on the hill near me? No, there wasn't. Really? I thought I saw. They should bring it. Where they at? Hazy Day 420. It was this hill, you say? It's always hilarious to try to get directions from chat with a delay. There's no way that's a guy. That has to be a bush, right? That's a guy. I got well done, Hazy Day 420. I appreciate it, sir. I don't know if I've seen that name before, but I definitely appreciate it. Alright, we'll hang out a bit, then go loot. I should have let him kill me, to be honest. Wanted us, the AK works out pretty well with this optic on here. Sabatum, that's exactly what I was about to do, sir. He says, now go gut him. YOLO! So the hunter class that I'm playing right now gets extra points. You see I got 50 points for that kill? I'll get extra points if I go gut his body. There's always two, guys. Keep that in mind. There are always two. Rest in peace, this guy. There's always two, though, so let's hang on for a second. Yeah. Whatever. So you see I have a gut player option? Loot him first. What do you got? Hold up, this guy really have nothing? He didn't have a gun? The fuck? Loot remains, right? What does that do? Oh no, I looted him instead of gutting him. What the fuck? I guess that's what you do to get outlaw points. I think that was a freshie that I killed, and I feel kind of bad. But anyway, you saw the gut player option up there. You just like chop up their body just to be sadistic. But it gives you extra hunter points if you're playing as a hunter. Shot over there, probably near that tower I came from. I'm just gonna keep moving until I get killed. I'm truly not playing tactically, as you can see, but you know, we'll have a bit of fun. But once I die, I'll be able to show you the character creation screen. What's good, everybody? Getting cozy on the Infinite Couch, by the way. It is the O Show. Gonna be a short one today. Just wanted to do a bit of breaking point, and then I'll probably take it easy because I kind of feel like a cold coming on, and I don't want to get sick, you know. I appreciate you guys who hang out time after time. Big ups to y'all. Please, door. Yeah. Damn. Can I equip this optic, or will it not fit? But absolutely. Was that more rounds for my pistol? Antivirals. Sure. So these are like civilian level rifles, I guess. Pretty cool though. Nice early loot if you want to try to snipe a bit. I feel like that tower over there gets a lot of action. Do I not have binocs? No, I do. Now that's pretty cool. Binoculars are handy. I might head to the tower again, chill. So we can see. Maybe I get up in these ruins, check it out. I'm literally like running out in the open trying to like draw fire. Anyone play Rangers on New Haven? Ask Hazy Dave. Rangers, in case you guys don't know, is a class. It's like good guys. It's like the cops, basically. In New Haven, I haven't played that map at all. Is it any good? Sir 420. I definitely need to try out some of the other maps. The Thirsk Winter map looks fucking awesome. You see a player on the tower right now. Knew it. There he goes, looting these other buildings. Wonder if we'll head this way. Ooh, no, no, it's a zombie. It's like, is it a team? Wish I had a sniper rifle. It's a shame I left that infield. Do some snipey snipes here. It seems like sniper rifles and battle rifles are kind of the way to go with Breaking Point. I'm like almost always go for the assault rifle because I'm used to playing Arma 2. The assault rifles are kind of king in Arma 2, I would say, unless you have a really nice sniper. In Arma 3, I'd say it's going to be battle rifles. If I were to try to shoot from here, like a joke. It'd be like, please. I ought to shoot rounds over there just to scare him, you know? Watch plus 50 points pop up at the bottom. Alright. Sufficiently fucked with. Peace. Ah, Hazy Dave, you're just starting Breaking Point myself. Well, my channel's usually a pretty good place to find people to play with. I just installed Breaking Point a couple days ago. But I play a shitload of Arma mods, both 2 and 3. I recommend, if someone could run GameVox in the chat, we have a VoIP server, and it's a good place to find pickup games. There's not a lot of people that chill, but I'm usually in there. Alright, I'm a psychopath, so I'll get 100 points for killing this animal. If I can get up to it. Where'd it go? I was gonna murder a pretty little animal. Did it despawn? Teletac says, name your character Wesley Snipes. That's what my Robocraft robot was named. There's that little doggy. What do you... Like a fucking warp dog. It's a displacer beast. Alright. Ooh. What's good, by the way? You're getting cozy on the infinite couch. You're getting all snuggly. It is the O show. You will notice I took the O show off the schedule so that I can basically just stream whenever I want. It'll work out better for everybody. Look at this. I get credit for this. Yes. Brutal, right? I think I get credit. I better. Can I pick up the meat here? Yo, man, yeah. Carry some raw meat around in your utility belt. It'll be hype. Yo, how did those get there? They should be in here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it didn't seem like I got credit for that, but I remember reading the class description that I should kill animals and everything. Maybe I should have tamed the dog. But check it out. Now I have some raw meat. I can tame another dog with the dog meat. How fucking hardcore is that? Teletac says, I think the Vox is pretty dead nowadays. Nah, man, I use it all the time. Maybe nobody wants to play games with you for your positive attitude. Zing! No, I'm just playing. Yeah, it's usually just me chilling in there. But I use it with Moose pretty frequently. I noticed that not many people actually play video games in 2014. People like to watch videos and streams, I think, more than they like to actually play video games. So it honestly is a little bit of a struggle to find people to play games with. Will that even attach to my weapon? I was like, I'll try it if it does. Willis says it's easier to watch video games while doing homework. Exactly. Telettack, to be honest with you, I feel like in a lot of cases you look for things to complain about. For instance, it's pretty obvious that anytime someone wants a room created, anyone is happy to create it for you. So the reason I deleted all the rooms is because I want to create rooms that people are actually using. But you know, it's kind of like your personality to take everything in the most negative way possible. So I understand, but just try to understand that if you ever need a room created, all you have to do is ask instead of cry about it. Does that make sense? There's always a solution to a problem instead of just whining. Can you loot the trash piles? I know you can in Epoch. Nah. In Epoch, they have this really crazy system where, like, when you loot stuff, it melts away. So, like, you would loot this trash pile and then it would disappear. So you can, like, visually tell if something has been looted or not. It's an interesting way to go about it. I kind of like it. I hope it makes its way into more mods. You try to throw a brick at someone. It's crazy that there's like over 90 players on this server, man. We only killed that one guy. The map is gigantic, though. I was gonna do some squad stuff with Moose and Breaking Point, but I think it's like too hard to find each other right now. Get a horse, Cyber Shell. Now that would be badass. There are actually Arma 2 mods that have horses in them. It's like the most hilarious fucking thing ever. What's good, by the way, if you're just dropping in? It is the O Show. Gonna be streaming here a couple hours. Probably mostly just doing Arma mods. Then I'll like chill out because I think I'm catching a cold and I don't want to like all the way get it, you know? I've found that if you like rest when you feel like you're getting sick and, you know, do the whole vitamin C situation, you can a lot of times like head it off at the pass, you know, and not actually get all the way sick. So I slept for fucking 12 hours last night. It was crazy. I don't think I've ever slept that long in my life. I think the activity rucksack is better. And what a name for a backpack. I'll just stick it in my activity rucksack. There's rideable cows in Arma 2 as well. You could be a rodeo champion. Where are all the players, truly? I reckon on this map you just spawn camp. Like that one tower, I told you guys, is the only place I've seen like consistent action. But I want to look around and see if there's like anything else going on. We did get that one guy a little ways off, but I think he had just spawned. Shell says, imagine explaining this map to someone in 1997 as far as how big it was. I think about that a lot. I think about how far video games have come and like how much I would shit my pants if you showed me like any of the video games I'd be playing in 2014. So I don't think it'd be possible. These buildings don't appear to have loot. Am I like leaving the area where they've developed the game so far? This is like a pre-release. This isn't like... You can download it and play it, but it's not like done. They just want to get network testing going on simultaneously with development. But it is a free mod for Arma 3 if you want to check it out yourself. You just run the breaking point command. That's exclamation point and then breaking point in the chat, and you'll get a link to the installer. I like the rusted, destroyed tank models they've added. They look pretty cool. Can't wait till everything's done. Like, this map is like fuck off big. It's absurd. Ooh, there was a loot spawn up here. That's pretty clever. Check out the solar panels. Gotta keep it green in the post-apocalypse, you know? I reckon that water bottle's probably good, unless I already have one. There's a cereal called Captain Kush. Nice. Alright, does that mean there's something wrong with my character? Let me try to eat and drink, maybe? I've consumed a water bottle. Okay. And then, what about some rickaronis? Ate some rickaronis. Delicious. Alright. Holy shit, man. Map is enormous. I bet we can't even spot anyone from up here. Just out the binocs. It is truly a no man's land. So it suffers a bit from the same issue that I think DayZ standalone suffers from. Huge map-itis. Because there's literally like 90 players on this server right now, and it's still too big of a map. I think they're trying to ramp up the number of players. I think the map is just fucking huge. What I've got to do is download one of the other maps off stream and try it out. That's what I've got to do. I did see a chopper flying around. It'd been cool to shoot at that. Like that away. It would be fucking tits to find a vehicle. The skins in Breaking Point are really nice. They all look really good. Yeah, I'm on then. See if we can find any little cuties running around. There's a doggy. I've only collected one skull this evening, so unless you count the dog, then two. Another puppy down there. Or is that like a cow? I think that's like a cow. Professor Willis says the lack of ambient sound bugs him. It's true, there's not a lot of ambient noise compared to DayZ usually in Breaking Point. Feels very alone, yeah. But maybe that's on purpose, you know? I don't know. I think it's coming along great as far as the aesthetic goes. I gotta try some of the smaller maps. See if they're a little more intense. But I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday evening, man. Mine's pretty chill, can't complain. Checking out some more Breaking Point here. I'm honestly trying to die so that I can show you guys the character creation menu. But so far the past like hour and something that hasn't really worked out. But that's okay. A silly booze. Have Stavo died yet? No. No, I have not. I'm trying to. I might just run off a tall thing. See if that does it. The problem there is, what if it doesn't? Then I have like broken legs. Then I have to crawl. You know, it's always a trick. I think if I jump off that building, I could die. Those look like the railings are too high to jump off of. Is there no restart button? I didn't look, to be honest. No, it doesn't look like it. Just log out is all. But it's kind of unusual to want to die, you know? Usually you want to keep your character, so I understand. Though it does, in my opinion, make sense to implement some kind of respawn button. They tend not to do that because then it gets abused where people just respawn until they get the spawn they want instead of working with what they get, which is a little more in the spirit of the game. But Red Guy could try to jump off here. Will it do it? I don't know, let's find out. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I can show you guys the character creation and stuff. Excellent. Ouchie. Didn't someone in chat previously say that that's Wesker's face right there? Alright, so check it out, guys. Here are the classes. let's go over them real quick. There's essentially two like bad guys and three like quote unquote good guys, and then you can do none if you want to, but I don't see any point. Rangers. The law in a lawless land, the rangers are your salvation. If you're in need, you're cursed if you wish to do harm to those that are. Rangers are equal parts fighter and medic with tools making them proficient at both. So as a ranger, you level up by giving food, water, and medical aid to rangers, nomads, and survivalists. You also level up by killing outlaws and hunters, or destroying outlaw and hunter owned camps and vehicles. As a ranger, if you kill other rangers, nomads, or survivalists, you D-level, or if you help hunters, you D-level. You know, kind of the opposite. The perks are if you hit level 1, you spawn with light body armor, medium for level 2, and meteor armor with extra resistance to pistols for level 3. Level 3 also spawns with the medical pack. So that's kind of the point to leveling up. So rangers are like good guys. Nomads, the determined survivors of the wasteland. Nomads are skilled outdoorsmen and were well equipped for the coming apocalypse. Resourceful and trustworthy if you don't cross them. So they level up by providing food to the good guys, water, and medical aid. They also level up by destroying hunter and outlaw weapon crates and killing and gutting animals in specific. They regress by helping hunters or killing their buddies. Their perks, if they're level 3, they get a healing rate when they rest. And there's actually a rest button you can bind where you rest to heal up your ammo. You don't necessarily need food or whatever. They get a custom backpack. And they spawn with a varmint rifle and survival supplies. Alright, cool. Then you got survivalists, the Wookiees. The ghost survivalists avoid contact with others whenever possible, preferring to stick to the woods. Pacifists by nature, but still dangerous and able to defend themselves as provoked. So it progresses, survive. This is kind of interesting. The longer you survive, you just get XP. So it might be kind of cool to try out. Destroying hunter and outlaw weapon crates or killing gutting animals. You regress if you die at all. So that's because your point is to survive. Or if you kill good guys. But the perks are you get ghillie, crank weaponry, and you can detect zombies. That's interesting. So survivalist seems interesting. Now the bad guys, you get outlaw. Looters and thieves, the outlaws are the anarchy for the post-apocalyptic world. Destruction is their business and their loyalty is only with their own. They love fighting almost as much as they love your gear. So, killing everyone but outlaws, killing any weapon crates, or giving food and water and help to other outlaws. You regress by killing outlaws or helping rangers. If you level up, you get backpacks, you can build bigger weapon crates, and you can build an IED. Pretty trippy. And then Hunter, the one I've played the most. The lawless murderers of the wasteland. Hunters live only to kill anyone they cross and often travel in packs. Madmen, crazed survivors, former military, even civilians. Hunters are to be avoided at all costs. They level up by killing everything, gutting unconscious players, and destroying weapon crates. They regress by helping anybody. The perks is they can sprint faster, and they have the largest carrying capacity at default. So I play Hunter a lot. But I tell you what, I think we'll do one more life at least, the breaking point. Let me just hit the bathroom real quick, and we'll do one life of this at least. And then we'll see how I feel. That might be it for the stream, or we might do some more. But I will do a longer stream, probably like tomorrow or Monday, as soon as I'm fully like past being sick. You know, I'll be right back though. Yo, peace out, Sabatum. Have a good night, man. Alright. Alright, let's see how it goes. Um... Let me hop in game box real quick. Let me see the by alt tab too. Alright, I think I got loaded in the game first. Let's try the west spawn. Can I pull up game box now? I literally can't. Okay, that's kind of weird. C'est la vie, I guess. Well, Moose, I was gonna see if you were actually near the spawn area. Alright, so when you spawn in as a hunter, at least, you spawn in with 2 bandages, 1 painkiller, and a hatchet. You also spawn in with a civilian bag and a combat knife. The knife you can use to gut other players or throw at players. But yo, Moose, what spawn do you have, my friend? Oh, you spawned at west, and then you died? Okay, yeah, spawn at west. It's weird that Arma's not letting me access the game box, though. My computer telling me not to stream and just to chill. I'm getting the message. I'll get off soon, little computer. I don't think I got credit for killing the zombies before. Oh man, no goodies. Dang. Now, I can tell that one gameplay thing you're going to want to get good at is knowing the skins by how they look, as far as what class the person is. That way you can identify like a hunter like me on sight and know that I'm just going to try to kill you. Whereas if you identify like a ranger on sight, you know? Because if you guys were paying attention, basically what it means is if you play a good guy, you lose XP for killing other good guys, so you really want to try to identify people. Whereas playing a hunter, you want to kill everybody. Playing an outlaw, you want to help other outlaws. You know, each class has like a certain play style that's almost inflicted on it, which is interesting. Like the survivalist, you would play as hiding, sniping, using your ghillie. As a ranger, you'd try to go into areas with players and help them out. No worries, Moose. I won't be streaming for too much longer either. I can feel the exhaustion setting in. I don't want to fuck around and get sick, because then I'll just be mad at myself. A brick. I wonder if throwing a brick at a player actually hurts them very much. I'll take the camo civilian bag, even though it's same carrying capacity. You know, why not? One of the more interesting features in Breaking Point is the fact there's a quick bandage button you can actually bind. So you have a button you can mash to bandage. Same thing, there's like that resting button I was talking about. I haven't bothered to actually map them yet myself. Alright, well the good thing is now I can like frighten people with my Makarov even though I don't have any ammo for it. An old Makarov. You know, it's like we're stalking all over again, shit. Marked one. How to pull out the weapon I could actually use. But yeah, as you can see, not a ton going on in Breaking Point right now. Though, as Hazy Dave 420, I love that name, recommended earlier, the New Haven map and the Thirsk map might have a little more going on because they're smaller than Altus, as far as I recall. Altus is just so big, you need a bajillion motherfuckers, in my opinion. I like how cute he is with his little backpack and his hatchet. He's like ready for a fucking Boy Scout camp, dude. Daka says, praise feel awful. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm at right now, dude. I reckon everybody starts to pick up a bit of a bug during the quote-unquote winter time. I just like I don't know. I hate getting sick. I don't know if you guys hate it. I think some people like getting sick because it's like a break, but man, anything that prevents me from like doing what I want to do during the day pisses me off. So when I get sick, I'm like, ugh. So I've learned that whenever I start to feel a certain way, I need to like really take it easy, and then I can usually like it's kind of like my immune system is able to thwart, you know, the sickness early. Did I already loot these? I went in a circle. Oh my god. That's how you know I'm getting tired. But yeah, if I take it easy early enough, I can like thwart it, keep it from happening. But while I would love to do a longer stream, I don't want to fuck around and get sick and then not be able to stream for like a week. Plus, you know, being sick for a week would suck even without not being able to stream. You guys hear that? Sounded like an empty gun firing. Cybershell says you're supposed to leave a trail of jelly beans to mark where you've been. That's not until the next update for Breaking Point, though. They're not adding the jelly bean trail until the next release, so I can't do it yet. That was probably you. You're running around using your hatchet. What? How would I hear you? I'm like far away. Moose. I don't know. Breaking Point is very cool. It just, as you can see, doesn't have a whole lot of action going on right now. You really gotta hang out in the hot spots to see action. Though I think they're kind of gearing it toward that. That way, if you play a survivalist, you can go hide in the woods, you know? But I don't know. I think it'll take a bit of time to strike a balance. I do know that they've mentioned they want to get the player counts on the servers like really far up there. Like this is a 100-man server, I think. Maybe it's a 150-man server. And I think they'd like to see like 300-man servers. I think 300 people would be enough. I think that would do it. The hatchet animations got me going right now. You do have a limited number of hatchets. You can only hatchet, I think, 10,000 times. But then I think it just rolls back over to 99999, so you're good. Time to fire off this empty Makarov. Blam 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 blam. Yo, there's that tower where all the action goes down for real. Right up there. Oh, it's a little chapel. What we got in here? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Um, fuck the ammo. Oh, I could use this with a woodpile to create a fireplace. Yeah, why not? I might as well grab everything, you know? I have quite a bit of inventory space. Alright. Now I have a gun that shoots. An old Enfield, huh? Ooh. Pretty filthy. No scope, just the Enfield, baby. Yeah. Moose says he's on a main road near wind turbines. I don't know if I'll be able to find you this stream. I'm getting pretty tired. Gonna head this way, see if we can shooty shoot a bit. They'll probably call it. I know it's a short stream, but I kind of warned ahead of time. Just wanted to play some Breaking Point on the stream. I had the urge, but I definitely wanted to get some rest so that I don't get fucking sick. Man, all the weapon models and stuff look amazing in Breaking Point, though. Literally in an open field. That's how dead the server is. Well, not dead, just so unsaturated with people. Server is a max of 125 and there's 100 on, yeah. I think once the player cap increases, Breaking Point's going to be amazing. So maybe they are going for the lower paced, you know, experience. I don't know. I'm sure it's just a matter of tweaking the availability of vehicles and the spawns and blah 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 to get the right mix. player up there. Well, that's not very nice now, is it? I don't think I'm gonna get this kill. I don't think so. With the Enfield from here? Probably no. Ooh, he was waiting. Ouch. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm like sick. Thank you guys.